Hello and welcome back to Process of Elimination. My name is Maybe Dennis, and last time we started off the episode talking with Mystic Detective, talking about what it means to believe in the Mystic and how he's able to find the truth behind things that don't seemingly have a truth. We also share our secret with Mystic about being able to see ideal, and we kind of talk about how our powers might work. And afterwards, we find out in a dream that we kind of just have a lot of information, our brain processes it, kind of like Laplace's demon. And using it, we end up stopping Armor and Rowdy from going out and trying to fight that machine because they're like, no, we got to do something. And we're like, nope, you're going to die, and here's why. And after kind of knocking out, because that puts a lot of stress on us, we wake up, go with Armor to like the kitchen just to find that the pantry's been completely like messed up by someone. I don't know who, but it's really bad. And we're trying to like find out more information. We go to the living room just to find the video of Mystic and Posh investigating that one spiky room, and it seems like Posh leaves and Mystic collapses, and then suddenly the door closes, and we're trying to make our way here to make sure that like Mystic doesn't die, but as you see on screen, it's unfortunate, but Mystic ends up passing away from the trap. We're not exactly sure how this works, or like really much of the details, because all we really have is a victim and details of the room that we learned about previously, but I'm pretty sure this episode is going to be the investigation and potentially finding out how this happened. It's kind of sad because we kind of really bonded with Mystic, but that was also kind of the flag that led him to probably being one of the earlier victims. But let's try to find out the truth behind his death. Let's get on with it. Chapter 2. Oh, there we go. The case of the Phantom Killer. We finally get this part. I'm kind of heartbroken because like he's so cool. Mystic was so cool. I really liked him, but he had to go out this way. After announcing Mystic's death to the others via D-pad, we begin our investigation in earnest.
死因は失血死ね。罠から逃げ切れずに全身を針で串刺しにされたんだわ。
Exsanguination? I believe that's bleeding out, but I'm not 100% sure.
でも、魔界さんはこの罠の対処方法を知っていたはず。なぜ逃げ切れなかったんだろうね。
We saw him collapse on the video feed after Posh left. I want Posh to tell us what happened, but I don't know where she is.
監視カメラの映像を見れば明らかだろう。
Renegade operates a tablet used for the cameras, which he brought from the living room, and replays the moment right before Mystic's death. Yeah, you can see like from the shading of his face that he was laced with something.
立っていられず呼吸に苦しむ様子も見られることを考えると神経毒かもね。
I wonder if it's gonna be the same poison that was in like the vases? Whatever.
神経毒なんていつどこで投与されたっていうんだい？
それはわからないよ。なんたって体がスイスチーズみたいに穴だらけだもんな。
Damn, Renegade. Oh, not holding back. Oh, this hurts.
けどさん、趣味の悪い冗談はやめてください。
ごめん、気を悪くしないでくれ。今回は別に悪ふざけで言ったわけじゃないんだ。
You can't have tasteless jokes here, not with Gourmet here.
これだけ出血と傷が多いと、よほど優れた医療の専門家でもいなければ、毒がどう与えられたかは判断できないんだよ。
Yeah.
犯人はおそらくそこまで計算してこの犯行を計画している。同志探偵を殺したトリックと同様、残忍なだけではなく、非常に狡猾な犯行だよ。
随分と楽しそうだね。君が犯人なんじゃないのか？
Oh man, that's so direct. She's so aggressive.
おいおい、勘弁してくれよ。俺は探偵なんだ。解くべき謎が生まれれば細胞が躍動を始めるのはサガというものだよ。
殺されたのが仲間であってもかい？
あんたの価値観を押し付けるなよ。俺にとって人間のカテゴライズは自分かそれ以外かの二通りさ。
Yeah. He's kind of self-entitled, but like I kind of like him too at the moment.
もう男の子ってすぐに喧嘩になって嫌になるわね。
Gourmet wedges herself in between Workaholic and Renegade, ending their argument by force.
さあ、早く検視の結果をみんなに報告しましょう。それから監視カメラの映像もみんなで確認しないとね。
そうだね。感情的になってしまってごめんよ。
Despite his clear annoyance, Workaholic backs down. What's with them? Day by day, I'm sensing some serious tension between Workaholic and Renegade. What could have happened between those two?
私はやっていませんわ。
Oh, that's Posh. Posh's voice sounds out from the hallway. For some reason, Downtown and the others are gathered around Posh, whose face is as bright red as she shouts. Whoa, I
上
don't
流
know what
階級であ
happened.
る私を疑うだなんて身の程知らずにも程がありますわ。これ以上私に質問をしようものなら法廷で争いますわよ。
Alright, then tell us what happened.
いや、だから別に疑ってるわけじゃないって。ただ魔界ちゃんが倒れる直前に家族ちゃんが慌てて外に出ていた理由を知りたいだけで。
ですから特に理由などないと申し上げているでしょ。話はこれで終わらせてもらいますわ。
Well, to court we're going. You can sue us for all we care.
俺たちはあんたの容疑を晴らそうと思って聞いてんだぜ。頭の悪い俺にだって魔界のおっさんが死ぬ直前まで一緒に行動してたあんたが怪しいってのは分かっちまうんだからよ。
ヤマトちゃんの言う通りだって。うちや科学ちゃんや社畜さんだってほんの少し前まで罠部屋にいたんだから立場は同じ。
Me, Techie, and Workaholic were in the trap room a while ago too. Wait, Techie was there? I don't
ちゃ
remember.
んと事情を話してみんなを安心させてあげようよ。
我らはお主を助けたいだけなのだ、家族殿。
結構ですわ。私は誇り高きピンカートン家の血を継ぐ者。この程度のピンチは自分で切り抜けてみせますのであしからず。
Yeah, I'll go away and use my talents from the Pinkerton blood to get someone to give up their card game.
家族さん。
Posh ignores us and marches off. Okay. It's not gonna be her. It's too obvious. But what is she hiding? I don't know.
ごめんみんな。もうちょっと優しい言葉を使うべきだったわ。
Nah, she's a lost cause.
しゃあねえよ。きっとあいつにも譲れない何かがあるんだろうぜ。
譲れない何かか。
Posh is extremely proud of her lineage. I wonder if her family has something to do with how strongly she's reacting.
しばらく放っておいてやる。おそらく家族くんも彼女なりに魔界探偵の死を悔しく思っているんだ。なんせ自分がもう少しあの部屋にいたなら救えたかもしれないんだからな。
That's another point to consider. Even so, continuing her investigation in that state seems rash and counterproductive. I wish there was some way to help her.
協力できる者もいればできない者もいる。組織で行動するというのはそういうものだよ。
そうですね。
Everyone is coping with the loss of Mystic differently. Some even manage to remain unaffected, like Renegade Detective. Ooh, I wonder how Bookworm is gonna feel. It's gonna be like losing her parents again.
そうだ。魔界さんと親しかった文学さんは今どこに？
文学ちゃんなら死体が見つかった報告を受けてすぐに気絶しちゃったからうちが部屋まで運んでおいたよ。
Yeah, that makes sense.
さすがにあの子には遺体は見せられないよね。このまま事件解決まで眠っていてくれたらいいんだけど。
ありがとう、渋谷さん。そうだね。記憶力の優れた文学さんに魔界さんのあんな凄惨な姿は見せられないよ。
An image of Mystic enjoying dinner with Bookworm flashes in my mind. My chest suddenly aches. Bookworm already lost her parents to a murder case. To have her family taken away from her twice, I can't begin to imagine her sorrow. We have to get to the bottom of this, for her sake as well.
渋谷さん、僕に力を貸して。この事件を解決するためには君の力が必要だと思うから。
やる気満々じゃん。もちろんいくらでも手助けしちゃうよ。トリマ他のみんなと一緒にリビングに行って監視カメラの映像を確認しようよ。手がかり映ってるかもだしさ。
I do as downtown suggests and head to the first floor with the other detectives. Ugh! Oh god. Suddenly, sparks flash across my field of vision. Ooh, everyone's gonna die again. That's gonna be the poison gas. Everyone's corpses are suddenly before me, the very same tragedy I saw in my dream. But the dead bodies, the stiffening flesh at my feet, so putrid the smell of death, it all seems so much closer to reality than ever. I can see the trajectory of this impending doom much more clearly now. In other words, this outcome still hasn't been avoided. If anything, this is evidence that's getting closer to occurring. Downtown's face, so joyful mere moments ago, is now a bone-chilling death mask. I want to believe that this is a lie, a delusion, but Mystic has been murdered. The Duke really is inside the manor, and he intends to kill us all. My pulse quickens. It's pounding so hard it hurts. If we don't unravel this case, and find that hidden passage soon...
無能先輩急に立ち止まったりしてどったの大丈夫
I wonder why downtown was the only one to get a CG for that. That's kind of weird. Everyone's on the ground, but she gets like a special CG where she's facing us.
ごめん。なんでもないよ。
My mind snaps back to reality. I smile back at downtown as she looks at me with concern, her eyes narrowing in suspicion.
怪しい。ギャルの勘が先輩は何かを隠してるって言ってるよ。
It's the gal sense. I know you're lying, she's sharp. Those fashionista senses are no joke. There's no way I can tell her, you're all going to die though, so I just try to keep smiling.
ま、言いたくないなら深くは聞かないけどさ。あまり一人で抱え込まないようにね。焦らなくても平気だって。この数日の間に先輩がものすごく成長してること。うちは知ってるからさ。
I wonder what rank Watto would be at this point. I mean, I know a lot of it is based off your resume, and we don't really have a resume, but clearly Watto can think a little bit better than some of the detectives here.
そうかな。
そうだよ。はじめなんか死体見ただけで青ざめまくってたのに。さっきなんて他の探偵たちをまとめ上げちゃったじゃん。うちが名付けておいてあれだけどさ。早く無能から脱却できるといいね。
Yes, yes, competent.
頑張るよ。
I give downtown a weak grin and keep walking. My head throbs after seeing denouement's visions, but I can't let that get to me. If things don't change, there'll be no avoiding what's to come.
分かっているだろうが、先ほど見えた悲劇は決して君の妄想じゃない。遠くない未来で起こる結末だよ。その事実を知るのは君しかいない。悲劇を回避するためにも、君の手でこの事件を解き明かすんだ。
It's kind of sad how we finally found someone to essentially share the burden of knowing that Ideal's here, but now they're gone, so now the burden is all on us again.
はい。あんな悲劇、必ず食い止めてみせます。
Downtown praises my progress, but every bit of it is thanks to Holmes being at my side. What little ability I have is reliant on her, but if it solves this case, I'll play the role of a leader and guide these detectives. This is, after all, my duty as the one who inherited Holmes's power. Ooh, board game time? Everyone aside from Posh and Bookworm gather in the living room. We set the tablet on the table and play the recording from the security camera. 7 o'clock.
私が科学くんから毒入りの花瓶のことを聞いている場面だね。
Okay, 7.
はい。食堂でお水をいただいている時にふと気になって花瓶の水も調べてみたんです。すると花瓶の水から毒が検出されて、すぐに2
人以外に誰か人影は見ませんでしたか？
Armor and Rowdy, right?
この時は特に見ませんでしたね。
まさかヤマトさんが近くで聞き耳を立てているとは思わなかったよ。
8 o'clock.
その結果が朝の騒ぎというわけですね。
音がないのにうるさくてうざい。このカメラが音を拾わないタイプでよかったわ。
Yeah, Rowdy can be pretty rowdy.
改めて見るととても恥ずかしいのである。
もう十分反省したから勘弁してくれよ。
9 o'clock.
無能君、見事なまでにベッドに倒れ込んだまま動かないね。
I'm freaking dead.
武装さんたちを止めた後、急に気分が悪くなっちゃって。
無能さんはこの後、自分の部屋で寝込んだまま、事件直前まで動かなかったことを確認しました。
同時刻、私たちは魔界さんの作った朝食をいただいていた。10時頃までは無能君以外全員揃っていたと記憶しているよ。
Everyone was there. The question is, like, there was that little stump that I keep saying Shibuya, but downtown put at the door to make sure it doesn't close, but the door was able to close perfectly fine. If we could just examine the cameras from there, shouldn't we be able to see, like, if someone was there to remove it? 10 o'clock.
10時頃、僕は下道さんと一緒に食堂を出て、罠部屋の調査に訪れました。
なんだか珍しい取り合わせね。二人で何を調べてたの？
Hidden passageway?
部屋の各辺の長さだよ。ほら、1階のリビングと2階の穴部屋って間取り的に同じ位置にあるだろう。それぞれの辺の長さまで同じなのかどうか調べていたのさ。
調べてみたところ、どの辺も全く同じでした。天井の高さまでまるっきり同じです。
Oh wow, that's pretty interesting. Every room is the same exact size. Huh. Alright. Wait, every measurement is identical. No, wait, no, maybe that's saying that this room is a cube instead. Actually, I'm just gonna keep going.
別に同じ間取りの部屋なら当たり前のことではないのか？
Whoops. No. My bad. The living room where we're currently at is the same exact size as this room.
普通の家ならね。でもほら、この洋館は1階と2階をつなぐ階段が長いだろう。普通は1階の方が天井が高くなる方が自然だと思うんだ。
So you're saying that there might be a hidden room between these two rooms because there's space in between?
考えられる可能性は、1階の階段が2階に合わせて低く設定されていることだ。つまり1階と2階の間には、本来なら不要な空間が生まれていると考えるのが妥当だね。
I mean, that's where they have to put all the spikes, right?
それって多分床から飛び出してくる針のためのスペースじゃね？あれだけ長い針だもん。どこかにしまっておくスペースがいるっしょ。
なるほど。普段は1階と2階の間のスペースに引っ込んでいて、罠が起動中にだけ飛び出してくるってわけだね。
If the two floors are like, parallel, doesn't that mean that there's also a whole bunch of other space between the other rooms and their down floor counterpart? So, from a design perspective, the whole point of the room was to be a trap. Whoever made this and rigged this up the chandelier really is twisted. 12 o'clock. Hi, Dolfo.
この記録の通り、僕たちは12時頃に飛躍さんと入れ替わりで罠部屋を後にしました。
それから俺は書庫に行って犯行時刻までずーっとこの洋館の資料を読んでいたよ。監視カメラに映っているから確認してくれ。
Man, he really spends a lot of time there.
飛躍くんはこの部屋で何を？
実は食堂で考え事をしていたら、ふと扉の構造が気になって、個人的に調べに来たんだ。
The construction of the doors. What about them?
扉の構造に何かおかしな点があったの？
本当に些細な違和感なんだけど、この洋館はフロアごとに扉の設計が違うみたいなんだ。
Oh right, that was mentioned. They're at like a slightly different angle or something.
同じ客室でも1階と2階では扉の大きさと材質が違ってね。逆に同じフロア内なら罠部屋と客室のように全く趣向の異なる部屋でも同じ扉が使われているんだよ。
Why?
それは確かに作為的だね。
別に扉を揃えるルールなどはないけど、フロアごとに分けているのは何かしらの意味合いがあるかもしれない。よく覚えておこう。
The floors are distinct from the first and second floor.
それから30分くらい扉を調べた後はもう一度各個室の扉を調べに戻ったよ。事件発生までずっと個室を調べていたし、カメラにも映っていたんじゃないかな。
確かに事件が発生した時、飛躍くんは個室にいたね。 僕と武装さんも監視カメラの映像で見ていたよ。
12:30.
私は食堂で魔界さんと文学さんとこの館の構造について話していた。それからこの映像の通り3人で罠部屋を訪れている。他の部屋はすでにあらかた調べ尽くしたからね。もし仕掛けが残されているとしたらこの罠部屋だと予想したんだ。
成果はあったんですか？
なあ、罠以外に仕掛けがないことが分かったよ。部屋の構造的に隠し扉が隠れている様子はないし、科学君も推理していた通り床下には針が収まるスペースしかないからね。
So he's saying that the gap was only for the spikes. But Mystic said that there was a hidden passage. Maybe that was a fake message to get our attention? But why?
当てが外れたと思って文学さんと私は1階へ移動したんだけど、魔界さんだけはずっと一人で床を調べていた。
Man, they're still working off this
すでに隠し通路の場所に気づきかけていたのかもしれないね。
off this bluff. It's like, yeah, there's a hidden passage. You're like, I really hope there is. 13:30, so 1:30 p.m.
社畜さんたちと入れ替わりで僕はもう一度罠部屋に来たんです。家族さんと渋谷さんが車椅子を押してくれたおかげで楽に2階まで上がることができました。ありがとうございます。
さすがに仲間として見過ごせないよね。
3人は何の調査で罠部屋に？
実は僕も飛躍さんと同じで扉の違和感に気づいたんです。
うちは科学ちゃんに付き合っただけだよ。雑談する雰囲気でもなかったし、全然力になれなかったけどね。ちなみにうちの聞いた限り、家族ちゃんも罠部屋に用があったみたい。なんか部屋の隅に置かれた花瓶に興味津々だったな。
So she was looking at the vase, which had the poison. And the poison activates when it reaches below a certain, or above a certain temperature, I believe. 1400 or 2 p.m. This is when armor woke me up.
そうそう、ちょうどこの辺りで魔界ちゃんが隠し通路の謎が解けたかもしれないって言ったんだよね。テンション上がりすぎて魔界ちゃんに抱きついちゃって、家族ちゃんにはしたないって怒られたわ。
家族さんも嬉しそうでしたけどね。
そうそう、自分の手柄みたいにおほほほ笑ってさ。マジウケたよね。
The camera showed Mystic speaking excitedly. Even without sound, I can sense his congeniality. No one could have expected a murder was about to occur.
この映像は来るな。うちがそのまま残ってたら助けられたかもしれないのにさ。
僕も魔界さんの言葉につい安心して調査を中断してしまいました。僕がもっと部屋の異変に注意していれば、あるいは。
Okay, so this is when she mentioned that Techie and her were here.
気が緩むのも仕方ないよ。映像を見る限り特に部屋には変わった様子も見られないしね。
Okay, it's 14:30 or 2:30 p.m. This is the moment Armor and I saw. This is also when Mystic contacted us. Posh begins acting oddly, then rushes out of the trap room. Mystic is left by himself, barely moving to the point where it seems peculiar. And now, yeah. Then he falls to his knees, disappearing from the camera's line of sight. And the door closes for some reason. That's really weird. After that, the door seems to close in on its own, and the camera cuts out. Judging from the broken camera lying on the ground, the spikes must have hit it when they shot out. The spikes went up that high? I thought we hung on the ceiling. That's the end of the security feed leading up to the incident.
やっぱり犯人らしき人の姿は映っていなかったね。
この映像と皆さんの話を取りまとめると、魔界さんに異変が起こり始めた14時半に罠部屋にいたのは家族さんのみ。直前まで一緒にいた渋谷さんは無能くんの誘いでリビングへ行き、科学くんは食堂へ飲み物を取りに行った後、リビングへと向かった。
俺は食堂の冷蔵庫を調べている時にガックンと鉢合わせてね、2人でリビングへと向かったんだよ。
I wonder if the food is gonna have anything to do with it. It's weird that they have, like, that was a thing. Maybe it'll lead into another case later.
俺たちに続いてリビングに来たのは社畜ちゃんと文学ちゃんだ。実はリビングへの道すがら階段を降りてくる気配を感じたんだけど、あれは社畜ちゃんたちだったんだろうね。
私と文学さんは事件の起こる1時間ほど前からずっと書庫で調べ物をしていたよ。互いのアリバイを証明し合えるはずだ。
Wait, did they not notice that the fridge was ransacked?
それを言うなら俺と姉さんもだぜ。俺たちはずっと一緒に行動していたしな。
13時頃から犯行時刻まで娯楽室を2人で調べていたわ。監視カメラの映像にもバッチリ映っているはずよ。
1 o'clock until the murder.
僕はずっと客室で一人だったけど、監視カメラには映っていると思う。
さっきも言った通り、客室で調査をしていた飛躍くんの様子は武装さんと僕が監視カメラで見ていたよ。
つまり事件発生時のアリバイが証明できないのは家族さんだけだね。彼女に伝えたらまた荒れそうだな。
We probably shouldn't tell her while she's in such a fragile emotional state. Best to stay quiet until we've gathered definitive evidence. Even so, all of us have an alibi aside from her. This case only gets stranger and stranger.
ほぼ全員にアリバイがあるなんて妙だな。
Everyone can account for where they were. So, yeah, Posh is way too obvious. It's not gonna be her. I don't know who could be.
同感。監視カメラがあるとは言っても廊下にはついていなくて視覚は少なくない。
That's definitely true. We're limited on cameras.
ここまで見事にみんなのアリバイが証明されるだなんて、もはや作為的としか思えないよね。
下道殿、つまりどういうことなのだ。難しい言い方をせずストレートに言ってほしいので
For
ある。
us, the less intellectually inclined.
つまりね、この事件の犯人、透明人間は監視カメラを自らのトリックにしようとしたと考えるべきなんだよ。
I mean, yeah.
まさか抑止力となるはずだった監視カメラが犯行に使われるなんて皮肉だよね。がっくんだい。
僕が監視カメラを作ったせいで。
I don't blame Techie at all. I mean, if those weren't installed, a crime would have happened anyways. Renegade slowly saunters towards Techie. His face is full of malice. It's hard to believe that he's truly a detective committed to justice.
そうだよ。君のおかげで犯人は正体をばらさずに魔界探偵を殺せたんだ。これもそれも君の作る発明品。ああ、フレンズだったかな。君の親愛なる友人たちのおかげだね。君には素質がある。君のせいで死んだ魔界探偵の分まで。これからもっと必死に。
Oh man, that's really messed up. He's trying to guilt trip him.
やめろ、下道探偵。
仲間をいじめてんじゃねえぞこら。
You goddamn clown! Rowdy and I step to confront Renegade.
科学くんは悪くないよ。下道探偵の言うことなんて真に受けちゃダメだ。
そうだぜ。お前がいいやつだってのはみんな分かってるんだ。俺たちで力を合わせて透明人間の野郎をぶっ捕まえてやろうぜ。
無能さん、ヤマトさん。
Tears well up in Techie's eyes. He wipes his tears with a sleeve of his coat, puts on a dignified expression, and begins moving towards the living room door.
ありがとうございます。ですが、僕の作った監視カメラがこの事件を引き起こしたことは事実です。
No, it would have happened even if you didn't have cameras installed.
制作者の責任として、魔界さんの仇を必ず僕が取ってみせます。また事件を解き明かした後に、このリビングでお会いしましょう。
With that, Techie exits the room. As worried as I am, he's overflowing with determination. It wouldn't be my place to stop him.
面白くなってきたね。
何笑ってんだてめえ。 次にあんなふざけた真似したらぶん殴るぞ。
Ooh, I am kinda hungry.
どうして科学君にあんなことを言ったんだよ。彼を傷つけてお前に何の得があるんだ。
傷つけるなんてとんでもない。むしろ得があるのはガックン自身だろう。
ああ、
彼は俺に責められたことで自身の発明が人死にを招きうると学んだ。ガックンはもっと素晴らしい探偵に成長するに違いない。
Way to twist this around.
探偵こそが命の重みをもっと体感すべきなんだ。俺も君たちももっともっと感じていこう。いいの。
ああ、そうかよ。じゃあまずはてめえを半殺しにして命とやらを感じることにするぜ。
Do it, do it. Slack him right in the jaw. Damn it! No, Gourmet, what are you
仲間
doing?
同士で喧嘩はのんのん可愛くないわよ。
Gourmet stops Rowdy as she prepares to lunge at Renegade. There's no mistake. Rowdy's out for blood. It's a good thing that Gourmet's here.
羽さん話してくれ。俺の勘が下道の野郎は放っておいちゃやべえって言ってんだ。
大切な戦力を削る気？私たちはこれから全員で魔界ちゃんを殺した犯人を見つけ出さなきゃならないのよ。それに下道ちゃんの言葉にも一理あるわ。良かれと思った行動が悪意ある人間のつけ込む隙を許しちゃうことはいくらでもあるの。
You know, despite the fact that like Renegade is acting how he is, it is an important lesson for Techie to learn that like Gourmet's saying, well-intentioned acts can offer ill-intentioned people openings. People can still take advantage of what is meant to be, you know, good and use that for bad. And he's clearly someone who loves just making new stuff, finding the truth, but I feel like it's unfortunate, but it did create an opportunity for the culprit to essentially get an alibi for themselves. But I honestly still think that like this is not Techie's fault. There's no way that he thought he was doing something good to monitor people so that they wouldn't do a crime. It's a deterrent, but because of how smart some of these criminals can be, they're able to manipulate around it. You know, honestly, it might have deterred some, you know, other things already, but it's hard to say because we can't really count those. While on the other hand, we can only count things that actually did occur. Because for all we know, maybe that murder would have occurred even without the cameras, or maybe even more.
さすがは美食ちゃん。俺の言いたかったことを端的にまとめてくれたね。
あなたは言い方がまずすぎるの。いくら栄養たっぷりの料理でも見た目がひどかったら誰も食べてくれないのよ。言葉も料理も見栄えが大切だってことを忘れないでね。
そいつは失敬。よくよく肝に銘じておくよ。
Renegade hums himself as he exits the room. I'm positive that didn't really resonate with him. He's just as unsettling as ever.
すまねえ、姉さん。確かにムカつく野郎だが、今は透明人間を見つけ出すことの方が先決だよな。頭を切り替えて捜査に集中することにするぜ。
その息よ。透明人間が相当に頭の切れる人物なのは間違いないわ。私たちも全力で挑まなきゃね。
Having said her piece, Gourmet leaves the room with Rowdy and Tao.
社畜さん、今回の事件に下道探偵は無関係なのかな？
Oh, okay. So they're also concerned about Renegade.
わからない。今回はほぼ全員にアリバイがあるから何も言えないというのが正直なところだね。それに気になるのは魔界さんが見つけたという隠し通路のことだ。
Yeah, I'm really curious about that too.
犯行のタイミングから考えるに今回の事件の目的は隠し通路を私たちに周知させないことだろう。
I wonder if we're gonna...
つまり犯人は、
I wonder if we're gonna use that hidden passage that definitely exists in order to escape the poison.
僕らをこのまま洋館に留めたいってこと？
わざわざ冷蔵庫の食料を潰したことを考えると、このまま餓死することを狙っているのかな。でもそれにしては。
Literally nobody talked about the fridge. I'm kind of surprised.
仕掛けてくるのが遅すぎる。冷蔵庫の中身の処分なら、ローシさんの殺害時に済ませておけばいいのだからね。
The killer hadn't troubled us much, to the point where it had been concerning. Why empty the fridge now? And then there's still the hidden passage. Mystic's murder isn't the only mystery we need to solve. Now more than ever, we of the DA must work together.
社畜さん、飛躍くん。これから僕たちで協力して捜査を始めませんか？
君だけならいいんだけどね。
Oh, are we getting some trust?
申し訳ないけど、今回は単独で捜査をさせてほしいな。
No, it was the opposite. Workaholic is like that. He likes to do things his own way.
みんなにアリバイがあり、誰もが疑わしい状況だからね。万が一にも罠に引っかかる目は取り除きたいんだ。
そうですか。飛躍くんはどうかな？
僕は一人でもう一度客室の扉を調べてみるよ。きっと隠し通路の謎を解く鍵は扉の違和感にあると思うんだ。僕がもっと早く隠し通路を見つけていれば、魔界さんも犯人に狙われずに済んだかもしれない。もし手がかりを見つけたら探偵デバイスで逐一報告するね。
I'm kind of itching to do the investigation part because I'm not too fluent with the the SRPG stuff, and we've only done it once with a lot of hand-holding from Ideal, so it's a good time to learn.
どこに敵が潜んでいるかわからない。君たちも気をつけてくれ。
Dolfo and Workaholic exits the room. I would have liked to investigate with them, but when all of us are suspects, I can't just push them into it. Only 3 of us remain in the room. Downtown Armor and myself.
結局またこの3人で行動するってわけね。
無能殿、我はお主が言う通り協力が大切だと思うぞ。ぜひ我の力を捜査に生かしてほしいのである。
他力本願かっつーの。まあうちも一人じゃ何もできないから指示が欲しくて残ったんだけどね。んで無能先輩はこの事件をどう捜査していこうと思ってるの？右も左もわからないうちらに教えてよ。
So certain people will listen to us. Crap, my mind's drawing a blank. There's still a ton of things to consider, but I have no clue where to even start. I'm racking my brain, but nothing's coming together.
落ち着け、ワト君。君が混乱していては、二人も不安がってしまうよ。
Holmes appears at my side, smiling gently.
君も今実感した通り、事件には謎が山ほど存在する。手探りに捜査をしようとしてもうまくいかない。故に、まずは推理すべき点、ミステリーポイントをまとめるんだ。君がこの事件で最も解決すべきだと思う点を端的にまとめてみろ。
Yes, the mystery points. Right, with this many loose ends, the first step is to sort out our priorities. Encouraged by Holmes, I turn to face the others, ready to touch the key points of this murder.
現状、この事件で解くべきポイントは3つあると思う。まずは、
the door closed on its own.
一人でに閉じた扉。まるで透明な人間が閉じたようにも見えるこの扉のトリックを解き明かさないといけないよね。2つ目は、
The location of the hidden passage, the existence of a hidden passage, the cause of Mystic's death. I want to say the existence, because we know the location is in that area. Crap, no, that's not right. That probably isn't a key point to solving this case.
2つ目は、
My bad, the location.
隠し通路の場所。中井さんはおそらく罠部屋の仕掛けに気づいたせいで殺された。彼の気づいた何かを知ることがきっと事件解決の糸口につながるはずだ。
No, existence is wrong. Whoops. Existence does it exist or not? And if he proved that, if he said no, then that would have completely messed up our bluff.
そして3つ目は、
How the neurotoxin was made, the placement of the poison vases, how the neurotoxin was administered. I think the placement of the poison vases are important, but I think it's how he he took the poison. That way we know how he was essentially poisoned.
魔界さんに神経毒を投与した方法、監視カメラで監視された状況の中でどうやって魔界さんに毒を与えたのか、その方法を導き出す必要がある。
I assumed that was just from breathing though.
この3つの謎を解くために僕らはまず監視カメラの映像をもう一度確認しよう。きっとそれがこの事件の謎を解く上で大切なことだ。どうしたの？そんな固まったりして。
いやー、なんかリーダーの姿が重なっちゃってさ。
It's almost like I can still hear her voice.
今の姿はまさしくリーダーの貫禄であったぞ。他のみんなにも見せたいくらいなのである。
Sim level?
いや、そんな。
I'm taken aback by their comments, but I suppose their impressions are correct, given that I'm following Holmes' direction.
うちは無能先輩のことを信じるよ。何か手伝えることがあれば何でも言ってよね。
Man, I like this little group over here. I think in addition to Doleful, we just kind of have like a little group that can trust each other. Though I am like a little suspicious of like several different people.
今ので改めて我の感性よりも無能殿を信じるべきだと確信した。我は無能殿の手となり足となり全力で協力するのである。
Sir!
ありがとう。
My chest tightens as I meet their hopeful gazes. I feel bad imitating Holmes, but if we plan on catching Mystic's killer, I can't stop now. I gotta live up to their expectations and give a solid direction.
まだ少し自信は情けだったが、なかなかグッドな取りまとめだったよ。さあバト君、ここからが本番だ。初日に私が教えた通り、他の探偵たちに指示を出していこう。君が介入しない限り、エンドシーイングで見た未来の悲劇は防げないのだからね。
わかりました。見ていてください、ホームズさん。
I reply to Holmes in my head, then take one deep breath after another. This case, while caught on camera, is twisted as is complex. Only Posh lacks an alibi, and with each of us a suspect, our teamwork is compromised. But there's no helping it. Only I'm aware of the future tragedy that could unfold. The only way to stop it is to change the course of events.
最悪の悲劇を僕の手で覆すんだ。
Alright. Oh. Open our D-pad, yes! The second floor of the manor can now be explored. The manor's second floor can now be accessed. Press X to move between floors. Ooh, there's gonna be multiple floors now. Press L and R to display the detective overview. This allows you to highlight any detectives on the floor. I see. 9 hours remain until annihilation. Oh boy, okay, there's a bunch of X's because a lot of people are doing their own investigation. Wow, that's pretty interesting to see. You know, I think I'm gonna have to end up like doing this a little bit quickly. Or not quickly, but like just cut through several aspects of it because it's gonna take a lot. Oh, we're also here. Wow. Let's see the other floor. So here we have a lot of other people doing their own investigation as well. Whew. Okay, so the ones we can control are just, well, the 3 of us currently plus Rowdy. I wish we can kind of like zoom out a little bit. I want to see what points. So here I need to observe the mystery points. And I really hope they do that. Nope. Okay, I mean the evidence points. Seems like Techie will. But there are some mystery points here that we have to find enough stuff in order to unlock. But yeah, right now it's a little bit hard because everyone's kind of doing their own thing. So I guess for now I'll get Rowdy to go over here. And can they inspect through the door? Wow, they can. Alright, cool. Well, Rowdy's gonna do that. Let's see what's on the first floor. Man, there are a lot of red spots this time. Well, first, let's try to unlock this thing first, the mystery point. I'm actually gonna move myself here and have myself infer about this thing while having these 2 people assist me because their assist score is really high.
何かよ。どったの？ほら、
Okay, I think that's all I can do. Let's do a preliminary and see. What happened so far? Ugh, this door is a tough son of... Damn it, I missed it. Yeah, I wasn't fast enough for that. It was a tough son of a gun. Boost! Minus 21. With our team, we're combined.
つまり
The culprit seems invisible because the door shut on its own. Exposing the trick behind it and the doorstop will prove this crime isn't supernatural. The investigation has progress. Techie Detective is now intervenable. Oh, cool. As the investigation proceeds, you may be able to intervene with characters that you couldn't before. The timing varies per detective, so remember to have them perform actions once it happens. Ah, that's pretty cool. Now we have access to Techie, who is on this floor, I believe. And Techie can,
さあ
you know,
実験を
just
始めましょうか
access this thing and
どうされましたか
let's see, inspect.
この足でもできる
And let's
限り
do
は
a
調べます
preliminary
よ
as well.
これは
It's wet, but only around here. How unusual. If it was due to blood spray, there'd be other spots nearby. This may be worth analyzing. Ah, wet floor. This is the trap room, I believe. Actually, I need to look at my evidence because I missed the one from before. So the crooked doors, the doors on the manor's second floor are rather hard to open. Okay, that's what it is. And we have to analyze these things too. But I am done with turns, so let's investigate.
恐れ入るよ。
Isn't this one of Doleful's bandages? Just looking at this much blood makes me shiver. His fortitude is admirable. Doleful's bandages? Wait, bandaged with dry blood. Is it gonna be that they tried to open a door there? Meeting certain requirements, such as performing well in a previous chapter's resolution, will cause residual thoughts to appear on the map. Residual thoughts. RTs are powerful feelings and memories that only incompetent detective can expect. Oh. Others may acquire evidence via inspection, but are unable to read the context of an RT. If you happen upon an RT, move incompetent detective over to reveal its contents. Oh. There's no poisonous flower vase. Come to think of it, the vase in the trap room was broken. Does that mean... Yeah, so, wait, there's no poison in this one? So, what this is telling us is that the vase in the actual trap room is probably the cause of the poison because, like, it got exposed. Evidence acquired, broken flower vase. Okay, 8 hours. Okay, so that means I have to bring Watto over here. And what is... Okay, so Workaholics gonna go here. I can worry about that later. Oh, I do want to get like these spots. It's gonna be kind of dangerous to waste turns on it, but I really want it, so gotta inspect this. Inspect this. I don't know if this is right, but I'm gonna move myself all the way over to this area, to the RT, so I can interact with it later.
僕が解
Okay,
決
I
しましょう
want Techie to analyze some of the stuff. So right now we want to analyze the... He has a high stat, so let's just do this one.
検証なら任せてください
And let's do a preliminary. Oh, whoops. I took a picture. Preliminary, let's go. Analysis complete. Posh thought that the vase was at the crime scene contained neurotoxins. If it's highly volatile, it could be the murder weapon. But something feels off. I've discovered that a trap was set by the... Wait, I've discovered a trap set by the culprit. You found a trap laid by the culprit. Oh, whoa. There's gonna have these things too? Leave a detective in a trap when an investigation begins and it's game over. You can remove a trap by having detectives make inferences on it to reduce its RP to 0. Be mindful of detectives that you can't intervene with. Make sure they don't land on spaces with traps. Oh, God.
Yay!
Oh, this info looks super important. I better DM everyone about it. Huzzah! I happened upon new information. Now to share these findings with the group. Okay, so it seems like I'm kind of... Oh, I forgot. I forgot about Rowdy. So now traps are a thing, and it seems like I thought Posh would go there naturally. Oh, I'm glad that she didn't. There's some here. Oh, that's not gonna be good. They're gonna run into a trap. Well, this ain't good. This ain't good. Let's have an analysis of the crooked doors.
調べりゃいいんだろ
And I think
任せときな
I am done. Preliminary. Okay, what do we see about the doors? This door hinge is all fouled up. No wonder it's so hard to open. Who was blabbing about them being badly put together anyhow? Okay, well, oh, damn it, I am done. Oh, crap. Did he just run into a trap? Whatever poison they used was easy to identify. It's almost like they're begging us to solve this one.
やはりそうか。
Odd. To say that they aim to destroy our food feels remiss. Planting poison would have been much simpler. They must have a reason for making a show of this. Acquired ransacked fridge. 7 hours remain. Okay, so some people are gonna head into traps, that's for sure. I'm gonna go start here because I feel like she is. I hope not, but okay, no, she's not. So we can inspect here. No.
ネジ一つだって見逃しません俺の五感は髪の毛一本見逃さないぜ
Oh wow, there's one in the bathroom. How am I? Oh, that's not gonna be good. I'm gonna need more people. Having uncooperative people is really annoying. Time to analyze the bandage with dry blood. Do I have to be on the tile?
どうしました?
I don't know how this works. A bandage used on Duffel's leg, blah blah blah. Let's try inspecting. I think that should work.
先生曰く
Preliminary, go!
これは
I see. There's an area near the table that isn't caught on camera feed. Not the large of us blind spots, but it could conceal your actions. Oh, there's a blind spot. Gotcha.
やり
Not sure what it is exactly, but I found something neat. Better wire the others before I forget. I approach the hazy image and my vision flickers. Suddenly, a scene flashes through my mind. It's from when we were cleaning up after eating, following our escape from the trap room.
飛躍君大丈夫?
I quickly reach for Dolful as he slips on the floor. He feels surprisingly light in my arms. How much hardship has this frail body of his gone through?
無能くんありがとう僕操作以外でも年を踏んじゃうことが多くて
体の傷跡を見ればわかるよ昔からよっぽど苦労してきたんだろうね
The cut Dolful got from that wire on our first day is still painfully fresh on his leg. It must have been more than 24 hours since then, but the scab has yet to form. It looks like it'd bleed if you touch it.
足の傷かなり深く切れてるみたいだけどまだ痛む
痛いのかなもう痛みには慣れちゃっててよくわからないんだ
Oh man, it's really unfortunate to be a literal trouble magnet and actually have that be your quote-unquote special ability because literally you just get yourself in danger so much.
僕の本当の名前はレオ・グレイって言うんだけどねその名の通りこの先もずっとグレーな人生が続くのかなって昔から思ってた
Huh. This is the first time we got someone's real name other than Ideal. Reo Gray.
同じ名字を持つ探偵コーデリア・グレイも不幸なことばかりだったしこの名前を持つ人の運命なのかもしれないよね無能くん僕の運命に巻き込んでしまってごめんよ
I don't know who Cordelia Gray is.
コーデリア・グレイフィリス・ドロシー・ジェームズが生み出した中でも
Oh.
人気の高い女探偵だね
She first appeared in a novel, An Unsuitable Job for a Woman, persevering against numerous setbacks and winning the hearts of the readers worldwide. Given Dolful's inherent ability to attract threats, the fact that he shares a name with her strikes me as nothing short of destiny.
無能くんもあまり僕には近づかないでねまた今日みたいに恐ろしい罠に引っかかっちゃうかもしれないよ名探偵体質だなんて大嘘悲劇を呼び込む僕には初めから探偵なんて職業は向いてなかったんだ
This kind of reminds me of Marianne from Fire Emblem Three Houses, who's just like deliberately avoided people, like interacting with people, because she was afraid that her misfortune would affect them and get them into danger. Because a lot of the people that she's been around has succumbed to this kind of misfortune. I firmly grasped Dolfo's shoulders and looked directly in his eyes. He blinks in surprise as I voiced my thoughts.
コーデリアが評価されたのは多くの逆境に遭いながらも探偵として最後まで戦い抜いたからでしょ。キサートを見ればわかるよ。飛脚くんだってコーデリアみたいにこれまで逆境に立ち向かってきたはずだ。いくら飛脚くんが信じなくても僕は信じてるから。探偵は君に、いや君にこそ向いてる職業だって。
ムノ君、ありがとう。君みたいに弱さを分かってくれる人がいてくれて本当によかった。一緒に生きて帰ろうね、ムノ君。
ところでさらりと本名を教えてくれたけど、探偵同盟のメンバーとして大丈夫なの？
だから気が緩んでつい聞かなかったことにしてお願い。僕にはやっぱり探偵なんて向いてないよ。死んで塵になりたい。
Don't worry, I've been there too. I continue consoling Dolfo as we finish putting away the silverware. I feel a bit sorry for him, but I'm honestly a little giddy. If he inadvertently shared his name like that, that must have meant that we're getting closer.
今の光景は昨日の飛脚くんとの会話。どうしてこんな時に頭の中によぎったんだろ
う。もう残留思念を読み取れるようになったか。さすがワト君、すごい成長の速度だな。
残留思念、心霊写真とかに写り込む人間の魂か何かですか？
近くとも遠からずだ。どのような物事にも痕跡は残る。その痕跡を読み取れば、どのようなやりとりが行われたかを導き出すことは可能だ。目の前の結論からどのような過程を踏んだかを推理し、過去の出来事を見通す。君の大好きなシャーロック・ホームズが好む推理方法にも通ずる部分があるだろ。
I don't know. How does this work?
確かアブダクションって言うんでしたっけ？
Oh, that was mentioned before. I think by ideal.
グッド。その通りだよ、ワト君。ホームズの有能さが語られる際、真っ先に語られるのは、わずかな情報から正確な仮説を導き出す、その観察眼だろ。そして、エンドシーイングを宿した君の目ならば、いかに些細な痕跡であろうとも読み取れる。ホームズ以上のアブダクションが可能だ。
We have more potential than Holmes.
つまり残留思念とは、君がその目で読み取った過去の事象そのもの。ひとたび触れれば、君は過去の事象を追体験できるはずさ。
So that did not actually happen, but it's something that we were able to infer? That's kind of weird.
すごい！そんな力があれば、どんな事件も解き放題ですね。
Yeah, so go do that.
まあとはいえ、今の君の能力では、残留思念を読み取るまでに相当な時間と苦労を要するだろうがな。普通に事件を解こうとした方が手もかからず気楽だろ。推理に近道はない。必死にあがき、懸命に抗いたまえ。
万能な能力はないということですね。
君が成長すればその限りではないがな。さあ、探偵としての成長を目指し、捜査を続けよう。
Wow. That was a really good moment. I didn't expect something like that. I thought it'd be just some side stuff, but no, it felt like one of those things in Persona. I forgot what they call, like a social link. And they have that in Danganronpa as well. That was pretty big, I'm not gonna lie. The only person left I can do stuff with is armor. I guess I'll now analyze something since already here. How about the wet floor? And we'll preliminary. Analysis complete. This is water? I fear it to be poisoned, but my wager hath paid off. I must report this with haste. Why would you drink it? Why? Okay, so the evidence is water. But how to get there? I think I'm done, so time to investigate. Oh no! Not even I could gobble down this poison. Sorry, but I'll just have to toss it away without so much as a taste. I don't really understand the trap thing that much, to be honest. Yeah, I'm a little stuck with that. So what is he going to do? So I can inspect this now, which is nice. So are we allowed to move between floors? Like, can I move and then press X? No, I cannot. Just curious. Oh no. Oh no, I saw on the map that Dolph has an exclamation point. They're gonna walk into a trap because there's a mystery right here. Oh no! I'm gonna move Rowdy here and hope something happens. Not sure really what I can do there. I'm gonna remove Techie over here so you can investigate this next turn. I'm gonna analyze ransacked fridge and do my preliminary.
Yay!
Oh, this information looks super important. I better DM everyone about it. Analysis complete. Gazing upon the fridge has me famished. Wait, perchance the culprit caving to their cravings, absconded with a morsel too? The investigation has progressed. Workaholic detective is now intervenable. Ooh, nice. Oh, now we have that. This has a MP of 14, and their inference is 5. It's gonna take a little bit. We'll have him infer this to lower the number for now. Preliminary, reduce that by 5, and investigate. I hope Dolfo doesn't die. What's this? I can't breathe. Game over. I see. Okay, so that's what happens. I'm gonna read this again. You found a trap laid by the culprit. Leave a detective in the trap when the investigation begins, and it's game over. You can remove a trap by having detectives make inferences to reduce its... Okay, inferences. Be mindful of detectives that you can't intervene with. Make sure that they don't land on spaces with traps. This time I'm gonna put Techie right here so that I can reduce this by a little bit. Next turn! Hopefully. Okay, so I put Techie here to infer. If Dolfo does not come up and infer this, they're both dead. I hope things turn out alright. Investigate. Okay, let's see if it works. Oh, thank God. Dying to poison? I'd rather not, thanks. I gotta dispose of this. Yeah, you totally didn't die. Yeah. Okay, so I still have some stuff I want to hit. So 2 investigation points for the red lights here and on the bottom left. So by now I think I have a lot of people kind of doing, like, on the first floor kind of done. So I'm just gonna analyze stuff with the rest. Oh, there's something here. Huh, I didn't even notice. Oh, this is mid-analysis. Huh, I didn't even notice. Well, oh, that means someone's already doing it. Whoops! Alright, preliminary. Let's see. We finally have some new stuff, I believe. There's a... Oh. Okay, I forgot. I didn't realize that people had different dialogue, and this is about the fridge. There's only one answer. Scientifically speaking, they ransacked the fridge to hide that they took something. We just need to figure out what that was. The investigation had progress. Workaholic is intervenable again. Yay!
Oh.
So the wet spot in the trap room was water. Okay, so yeah, we're getting like different people saying different things. I wish I had more people up here on the second floor. Yeah. I only have 2 people. Just like Gourmet showed me, this doohickey forensic function is going wild. Pretty slick. It says that here there's poison, I think. Poison in the bathroom. Huh. Oh, I'm running low on time now. Ooh, this is bad. I thought... Okay, so I have to examine the thing on the second floor. That's like the only thing left. And then after that, we'll get access to more stuff. So let's inspect and do a preliminary. Oh wait, what else do we have? The only thing else we have is the thing with Workaholic, so I'll go do that real quick. And then we'll do another preliminary. Yeah? What do you find out about the fridge? Done examining everything. That was it. All that was taken from the fridge was ice from the tray. It seems that it was ransacked to hide that fact. Only ice. Oh! God damn it, now I need... I need to move someone else there. I think I'm gonna have to reset this because I'm not gonna have enough time. Okay, let's analyze this thing.
つまり
Oh, the camera feed overlooks the spot where the doorstep was, which means that you could tamper with it and avoid getting caught. Damn it! Ah, finally, over there. Oh god, yeah, we're not gonna have enough time. Oh, if only I can move between floors! 2 hours remaining. Yeah, I have nothing else to do on the first floor at all. It's all the second. They didn't give me any more people. Okay, let's do a preliminary for this round. And analyze the
科学的
poison.
に考えましょう
The forensic report says that the toilet water contains batrachotoxin, using antiquity to poison arrows. Even a tiny dose of this neurotoxin can be lethal. In the bathroom. Boosto! Using the camera's blind spot, switching ice in as the doorstep. Anyone in the trap room could have done it, but how would they have get the door to shut? Oh, so they switched out the little thing because it was out of the camera's periphery. Oh, I see. Uh-oh, 1 hour until annihilation. Okay, right now I need this assist to do work, or else we all dead.
の力が必要ですか
Will that preliminary work? Boost! Well, this is the last thing I can see on the map, so... A phantom criminal? Preposterous! All they did was set up the door to close beforehand by using a trick of some sort. How sly. God damn it, how am I gonna make... Ah! And that's the last spot. But I only have 1 hour, so I can't do anything. I thought it would be near Workaholic, but I was severely wrong. Is there a time for 0 hours remaining? I highly doubt it. I think I'm screwed. Okay, let's see what happens. We won't make it in time. I guess my powers were enough to reverse this tragedy. No, that can't be.
悲劇を覆すんだ
If I now analyze what we've gathered during our investigation so far, I'm sure I'll figure something out. Game over. Yeah, oh well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I didn't realize the last thing would appear here. I think if I had an idea of that beforehand, I might have been able to make it, but unfortunately I did not. I did not. Okay, this time I have 1 hour remaining, but this time I have them set up over here so I can do a preliminary and solve the thing. Yeah, boost! Okay, let's see what this hint is. The poison murder weapon was small enough to flush and would need to be sharp. Was it her? She was in the trap room and she has the means. And oh, okay, so we could be done. What if I click no? So in that case I can go to results from here. I am curious about this. What if do I need to put out this poison? I wonder if I can.
僕に
I
ご用
don't
です
know if
か
I have the reach actually. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's just go to the results. Okay, 1 turn left, residual thoughts. A lot of keywords. Oh god, that was really long. So I definitely messed up quite a bit there. It seems like we've got
部
everyone.
屋で休んでる文学ちゃんはわかるとして、無能先輩、武装のバカと科学くんもいなくない？
Alright, I've been going at this for kind of a long time, mainly because of that minigame. I don't actually dislike it, I think it's pretty cool, but some moments are not the best, like when they spawn a spot that you had no idea was going to have a mystery point. It's kind of similar to like in Fire Emblem when suddenly the enemy has reinforcements from a place where all your units are and they attack you immediately. And I had to redo the stage several times just to understand the mechanic and the placements. But overall, it wasn't too bad. It got a little bit tight, and I wasn't sure if I needed to do everything I needed to do. But overall, it was still pretty enjoyable. But I think I'm going to stop here for today because I have that took me 3 tries to do. But yeah, we're going to unravel the entire mystery behind Mystic's death next time. And until then, I will be seeing you. See ya!